Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to start this one. And towing the slab here, AJ Bluebaugh, and he likes pitching at home. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Santiago Espinal, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Espinal measures 5'10", 185 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them recently, Josue De Paula. Fly to left. And a couple of quick outs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now, James Tibbs III. Looking for better results than last night, and 0 for 4 line in the loss. Swings at the first pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now. A frozen rope. And that's the end of the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Stone. Here's what to expect. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. To the bottom of the first we go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Nope.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Nope, upstairs.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball.
Low outside.
There's a strike. With a changeup at 88 miles an hour, if you can keep a good enough velocity dip from the fastball, you'll have hitters guessing at just about every pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Slider, middle center.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
The pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, CJ Alexander.
So digging in, CJ Alexander. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
Change.
2 outs,
Low
base is
inside.
empty.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
And here's the 0-2. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Catcher wanted that one up and in, trying to tie him up and induce a bad swing. Smart thinking. Two outs and nobody aboard. Ripped to third. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down here. The Comets at the plate here in the 2nd inning.
The left fielder, Matt Gorski.
Looper into right field. That one down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Not close, and it deflects away. No advance, though. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the 2nd. That one almost got it. Got him swinging. That's the first out. Here's the 2nd baseman, Alex Freeland, went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And pops it up. Whitcomb moving under this one. And makes the catch.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Josue De Paula.
Second inning, no score thus far. Up the middle, Matthews. The underhand flip, and they get the out. They strand one. Midway in the 2nd, no score yet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Garrett Guillemette.
Low inside.
Look at the stop here. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That's some excellent range he showed at second base on that play. He had to go way into shallow right field, then get into a good position to throw to first for the out. Very impressive.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Lifted in the air to right center. Ho drifting towards this one. And quickly 2 away.
Batting six, the catcher, Cesar.
So 2 out. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Cesar Salazar.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 0-1. Here's a grounder up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Gets on base and keeps it going. In at second with a 2-out double. Runner at second's feeling pretty good. Clean base hit and then scooted into scoring position after the throwing error.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Circle change. Middle inside.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Off the base of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. So up next, Joseph Sullivan. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
Low inside.
And the 1-1. In the air along the left field line. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. On to the next inning, and here at the plate, Mike Sirota. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Oh, 1 now. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss for the get the leadoff batter here in the third.
The catcher, Alfonso.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, number 4, Santiago.
Digging in for the Comets, Santiago Espinal. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Space Cowboys on top, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Tommy Sacco Jr. Liner caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Two-seam
One out
fastball.
and the base is empty.
Outside.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. One down, and now Kevin Biggio, 0 for 4 in the win last night. Trying to bunt for a hit. Oh, nice play. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Runner at first, one away. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, first
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball. Middle outside.
And that drops in for a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Next offering is downstairs.
Circle change. Low middle.
Close, but called a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later.
Circle change.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That one misses. 3-1 now. Bryce Matthews in the on-deck circle.
Circle change. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Now the payoff pitch. This one to right. Tibbs has a beat on it. Gets there. Got it. They limit the damage here. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Hard hit left side. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the right fielder, James Kidd the third.
The Space Cowboys up by 2. Top half of the fourth. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Doesn't have a play. And they come away without an out. First pitch swings and misses. Gorski, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Tibbs at first, 1 out. Hops this up on the infield. Guillemette settles under this one and makes the catch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Base hit, right field. The tying run is aboard.
Now batter, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Back-to-back base hits. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Strike 1. In the air to left. And that's that. Midway through the fourth, the Space Cowboys with the lead, 2-0.
Leading off, the second baseman, Russ Matthews.
That's it. That's strike 1. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. And a bunt towards third. 0-2, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Cesar.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one.
Circle change. Low outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one in there. 0-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
2-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2, and the delivery. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. And again on 0-2. Right side, hard hit. DePaula takes it to the bag. 2 outs already in the home fourth.
Batting, the third baseman.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. High fly ball out to left center. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Whitcomb on at second with 2 away.
Circle change. Low middle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him looking. And that will retire the side. 1 runner left stranded, but they are on top, 2-0.
Oklahoma City, the designated hitter, Mike Sirota.
Hey! The 0-1 offering. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Line, and that's a base knock. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. Clearly leaning on the 4-seam fastball so far, which makes sense since it's his primary pitch. Looks like he's confident in it today, and he hasn't let them play to run, so he might stick with it. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now this is lifted to center. It's pretty deep. And that retires the side. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Sugarland with the lead, 2-0.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Two-seam fastball. Low middle. Circle change. Low inside.
That one finds the zone.
Circle change. Low outside.
Lace to right center for a base knock. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
High inside.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. What a stop! And that is a great play for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Middle outside.
Alexander.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And here's the 0-2. Grounder to the left side. And that's just foul. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Circle change.
Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late on that fastball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Digging in, Matt Gorski.
Oklahoma City, the left fielder, Matt Gorski.
With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jaden Murray up and loosening in the pen. Tang getting cranked up as well. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Swing and a rockin'. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Zaire Post.
Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Fouled off, he was late. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, and it goes just foul. And again on 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Alex Freeland digs in now. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Oklahoma City trailing by 3. And we're in the top half of the 6th. punches that one away with 2 strikes. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Stops it on the slide. Fires to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now.
Slider, low outside.
Up the middle. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. That's a pretty nice play there. That was a terrific effort at second base. Bang, bang play with a fast runner heading towards first, but he made the backhand play and got the throw off to first quickly for the out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Circle change. Low middle.
That one smashed to left field, and it stays fair. Around first and heading for second. Throw comes into second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. In at second with an RBI double. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Gavin Stone won't go any further tonight. Got them some innings, but they did not come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
49. Blake.
Sullivan in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope.
Off the
That's
mark
inside.
there. And the count is 1-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's a strike.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Battling here. Fouls it away.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And the 1-2. And that's too high.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 2-2. And it's straight to the backstop. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And now the full count offering. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sinker. Low inside.
That one well upstairs.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker.
Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Outside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Espinal should have this one. Gets there. Got it. Back to the top of the order here. Taylor Trammell will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. 0-1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
On the ground to first, DePaula steps on the bag. That ends the inning and limits a new arm into the game, the righty, Ethan Pecco. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. On the ground to third, handles the chance. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Nobody on with one out, and here is Mike Sirota. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. This one in the air to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. So one on now with one away. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. To the right side. Diving stop at first. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Time to stretch. The Space Cowboys lead it 5-0. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Biggio at the plate now, and that's ball one.
Yeah! Sinker. Low outside.
To the right side. Freeland. One gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, CJ Alexander.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hey! Trinan, a former All-Star, 37 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. The strikeout there, and there are 2 outs. Alexander wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 2 down now. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Garrett Guillemette.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the end of 7. The Space Cowboys out front, 5-0. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Here comes the 1-0. Up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Nobody on and 2 outs. James Tibbs III getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Makes the grab on the run. We've got the last.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
This pitch misses.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-0.
Sinker. Low middle.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Sinker. Middle outside.
The 1-1 offering. Swings through that one out in front there.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Pop-up foul on the right side. DePaula in position. and makes the catch. Base is empty, one away. Cesar Salazar, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Low middle.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Sweep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Blake Trinan, done for the night. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Jared Karros. This season has gotten hit around pretty good.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Close, doesn't get the call.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And two away now. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Man on at first. And the next batter, Joseph Sullivan.
Changeup. Low middle.
Hey!
Curveball. Low outside.
And swing and a miss.
Curveball. Low inside.
Just off the outside edge. What a take with two strikes.
Middle outside.
To third, and handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One runner left on base as they can't add on to their 5-0 lead.
The left fielder, Matt Gorski.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first in time. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Zaire Hope.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Zaire Hope. This one the other way. And that's just foul. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Josue De Paula. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. Wastes no time on this one. The 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Ethan Pecco departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute. Here comes the closer in the 9th, Logan Van Way. Save opportunity right here. First pitch misses, ball one. 2 outs, bases empty. And the count 1-2. Slides, got it. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game. And the final score, 5-2. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.